we'd like to know what the composition of that contamination is. And this DESIS, which we installed really just a few months ago up here, is going to help us take a look at that.
Very good, very good. I know one of the things being discussed right now, and I think the Vice President mentioned this yesterday, was the role of the private sector in space-based research. Can you talk about that role a little bit and how it's going to impact the ISS and more broadly ocean science?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I think of the private sector, certainly the science we do up here already, so the private sector is already fully integrated into a lot of the research that we do. In fact, DESIS, like I just mentioned, with the help of Teledyne Brown, that's how we developed that system. And what's important for the private sector is how can we develop new technologies without developing an entire satellite system around that technology? It's very expensive to have to develop a satellite to test one sensor system. So what we were able to do with DESIS is create that sort of sensor system and bring it up and test it on ISS, which is a far cheaper way, believe it or not, to test this out. And so ISS has been able to do this with several payloads, both external and internal, and actually save a lot of money in the long run.